All of these characters, and I checked for all of your family members,
yes,
but I haven't for yours.
No.
So I'm going to check their loyalty to you right now.
This is another die.
What?
I use this 6-sided die.
Yeah, 6-sided dice. The 2d6 plus 6, if you're seeing how they feel about their landed lord by default, but you're new.
Right, let's go. Just 3d6.
So that one...
9.
And that one has a 12. Okay, so the key here is that even though you failed your roll, I am interested in these poor bastards, these two sons. Seems that I want to see whether you've ignited their passion of loyalty to you. So in that case, we've got a 9 or less, which fails, and a 12 or less, which fumbles.
Yeah.
Now, here's an important point. That means that one of them is going to be melancholic, and one of them is going to
runs in through a forest.
Yeah. So there is a big family argument going on.
Yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely
right. Now there is a
Is it evening yet?
Oh yeah.
Me and Medu are like, what?
Pretty much.
One run can hear it from. Yeah, no, they're really going off here.
And the one runs in the forest.
It's kind of fun.
He's part of the fairies after this.
Now we have
and thinks he's a fairy, but he's not.
Tattooed wings in the back.
All right.
Well, how weird.
All right. Now it says may come about, which means that I could just say, he kind of feels bad, but I don't apply the melancholy rules. Wrong game master.
Yeah. But it's the same. Madness is the same. Yeah, the game master guy. He might return someday. Like that's how the madness rules work. You're out of the game, but you might return one day.
Right now, I'm looking up. Yeah,
melancholy. Yeah.
I'm looking at melancholy. I see what's going to go on here. So, oh wow. The one son is furious at his dad. This is the first one, right?
28-year-old. One of them is 27. One of them.
We'll go in order.
Then it's a 27-year-old.
Right. And he will. There, I've got that written down too. So it says here, he's overwhelmed by his grief. He falls to the ground, weeping aloud, lamenting his losses, and aloud, crying out. So basically, and he may fall into a deep and silent depression. So basically, he's going to lose it. He'll have like a meltdown and weep in rage, excoriating his father and all of terrible nights.
Yeah.
And he's going to, he's mad at you because you couldn't stand up for yourself. They browbeat you until you had to stop talking. I think. And so he's the one who really melts down about it and becomes, absolutely furious. And he's hitting his tent and he's saying, I'm out. You guys are lucky that I'm not, that I'm a peaceful man, and I'm out. So he does Achilles. My tent, me in tent. And so, and it just says here, don't disturb a melancholy character when he retreats. They lash out real hard.
So it's 29 now.
Yeah. So, now madness.
So it's 28 now.
If it happens to you, you have to give me your character sheet.
Wow.
Normally, mad characters run away immediately. I actually am quite happy. Oh, this is lovely.
Oh no!
Well written.
Well, no. It folds right into something that would have happened perhaps a different way, but now it happens this way.
Yeah.
This fellow storms off into the night.
Mm-hmm.
He hurls his weapons, knocks over his armor, punches his squire, right? And storms off into the night, furious. So,
I have a question.
yeah.
Because he failed his roll.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We're on there.
Yeah.
You absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I
Got
was
another
waiting.
diagram, right?
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Teacher, punish him, please.
He was talking about it, like building it up, and I was like,
Excuse me, sir. You did not paddle.
yeah.
You know?
Fingers and ruler.
That's right. So, you will get one roll on the aging
Oh, again.
table.
Is it D20?
I need to check
Yeah.
because some of these will hit you with a different roll, a different die occasionally.
A D12.
Yeah. Poor arcade just keeps aging. Aging table. Not even like a resistance check or anything. I guess
No.
that was the resistance
Yeah.
check. If you want, we could keep playing the scene, but you failed to convince them.
I think the conclusion is that, he absolutely failed to convince them, and he will just also be like fuming mad,
Right, oh,
Just
yeah.
lost at words,
Yeah,
mad,
yeah,
and just
yeah.
like go off.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like his cousin, like one of his cousins anyway, the 27-year-old, just like fuck off back to his tent,
Right,
and
right,
like,
yeah.
maybe not punch anyone. Really.
But we do have to do the aging
Yeah.
table. This was like a system shock.
Mhm.
It is 2d6.
Oh. Is that all the effects of shock? It's just your age, or
That's what it says. Yeah.
11.
Holy crap!
Oh, almost the highest thing you could have rolled.
Yep.
12 years.
Can you imagine?
No, it's
It becomes younger.
I think you lose sticks and strength and size and.
If you know, you know.
okay. Roll 1d6.
Yes.
You will lose more size
Yeah.
by
Soon
1
will be
point.
high level.
I know. Yeah.
1 level, so down to 11 size.
Mhm. And then you will lose. Roll again. You will lose 1 appearance.
Ah. So down to 13.
You got beaten up pretty bad, huh?
Ah,
And then roll again. Another appearance.
yeah. Down to 12.
Wow. So they really like browbeat you,
Yeah.
right? I mean, your health suffered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is what happens when you get inspired and then fail at what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Now, usually that's like for a whole scene, so there may be many rolls,
Mhm.
like in a combat, right?
Oh, yeah.
But so it's not just with one roll.
Mm.
But anyway, so yeah, this was a bad night for you.
Yeah.
At least you're not at risk of death.
No, not yet.
Now, we shall move on to first light, unless anybody has other things to do.
Well, what would Perrin and Medul do? Because, like, we know now.
You know now that these knights have drawn up and seem to be camping. But
Okay.
the thing to do is to, since they came in the evening, they haven't sent anybody. They're,
We're just passing by.
they'll, would they though? No, they think they would be in the evening. I mean, in due time, there will come a herald. After the drama has settled down here, then there will come a herald
Imagine he's
with
there.
the,
Sorry.
not sure I get it, but the
No.
fellow will be wearing your colors.
I'm imagining his face puffed up from being beaten.
No, it wasn't.
They didn't beat him. They kind of browbeat him. They,
Yeah,
they,
raped
they humiliated him.
Yeah.
I imagined. Never mind.
Okay, I want to continue.
Mhm.
So the herald does appear, and the more I think about it, it would be in the evening
Mhm.
because the whole point is that the battle will begin at first light.
Yeah.
And so it's, it is honorable to inform you guys or
Mm.
inform you that they will be they will be prepared to they make this offer that Lady Medule has now a potential husband waiting for her, and is and that's going to happen. So you might as well, this is the way they would put it, joyous occasion.
Yeah.
The husband of Lady Medule has arrived. We're ready and prepared. Make ready for the joyous occasion to have your manor, joined with what is it again? The current home.
What's gonna?
That's right.
I think a parent would know what that implies.
And that's when the name comes up. That's Barl's manor.
And Parent's eyes light up, and he goes, he says, your commander is Barl of, and I can't pronounce it because I don't remember, but I tell him, inform him that Perrin is at Medule's residence.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Perrin.
Mm-hmm. He blinks. Heralds have heraldry.
Yep.
Right. So
I imagine
they know. Right. So he kind of blinks and says, basically, yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
And that will be that, unless there's something specific you want to do after that.
No, I think...
Okay.
Yeah.
Medule will make it clear, I have not chosen Sir Barl. Or he had mentioned Sir Driant, right? As the husband. I have not chosen Sir Driant. And he is no fit man for the custom of this land.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, she says, but I have no claim upon you aside from the custom.
Yeah.
So what you choose to do about these people, that is on your honor. And she's not like guilt tripping you. She's literally saying, and that's your choice. She says, my men here, and she smiles a little and says, and more perhaps.
I can't wait for
we'll act to my defense.
The summoning circles in the backyard. And Perrin says, I will see if I cannot spare you any bloodshed.
Oh, okay. All right. So in the morning is when we're going to start drawing up the battle, and I believe that I have a roll to make about a number of hours.
Might be true. Before the battle, you have to select commanders,
Right.
Very hard. Determine battle size, that is the smallest one. Fewer than 500 knight value.
Yeah, it will be us.
Much fewer. Army commander roll.
Right, but I think there's also talk about how many hours are involved.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. It's between 2 and 12 battle rounds. Each battle round is a half an hour.
Well, bad news for you guys is that that's not known to you.
No, the amount of rounds is probably unknown, yes.
Yeah. That's my knowledge.
Yeah.
Of course. So that means I have to do this.
Yeah.
Right. Make a little kind of a,
But I did write down a bunch of stuff also.
Okay.
Weapon skills determined. No.
Okay, that's my timer.
Yep.
Is now set. So now the question of whether there will be a battle still somewhat remains.
Yep.
But they seem pretty determined at this point.
How does Peril react hearing from the herald that Perrin is back?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The herald will return. Sorry, the herald returns and informs you that Sir Perrin, and he kind of squints a little and says, Sir Perrin resides in the manor. He kind of implies that he looked pretty comfy with Lady Medul. They were both wearing their indoor clothes, you know, and that that Sir Perrin, no, you did not say that you are going to kill every last man of those attacking bastards.
That was ambiguous.
You didn't put it that way, right? He said he did not speak against you, but he did not agree to your terms either.
Yeah.
Which should hopefully at least complicate things for him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ride out to meet him. Let's see
Okay.
what we can talk about it.
Not all of you, or...
Well, the way this will work out is exactly as you might expect. There will be 2 ranks of footmen.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 23 plus 12. We've got 35 foot.
Yeah.
With their spears. And you have then these now 6 knights,
Yes.
right?
And I might add, Arcade is not going to join the battle. I mean, they might have expected him to do that.
Are you coming along?
No.
Really? Oh, wow.
Because he has his cousins to think of. He's going to find his cousin.
Okay, well, this is an important point.
Yes.
Yeah. The one is basically out until I say he's out, and given what I said, the melancholic one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And given the situation, I think he's out for the duration.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes
He's
sense.
not coming out,
Yeah.
and if you try to pull him out, he'll kill you.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, Arcade is going to make an attempt.
Right.
And he's going to be told, fuck off.
Yeah, some cup or something comes winging out.
Yeah, well, he made an attempt.
Okay. And so then we'll get to you in just a moment, right?
Do this first.
So Chestelane basically, is saying my sons have deserted me and my no good nephew, but I'm bound to my no good nephew.
Yeah.
So he's a little torn. I mean, did you guys just lose 4 knights out of your 8?
Yeah.
Chestelane probably will stick with you. He's got loyalties, he's got
Yeah.
friendships and
Yeah.
stuff going on here. But he's very concerned. I mean, he loves his sons. He's literally going against his lord now.
Yeah.
If this is called up for question
Yeah.
later, his divergence
Yeah.
from Arcade right now,
Mm.
although you're ordering them otherwise, did not stick.
No,
Right.
Yeah.
So not just in their opinion, it didn't socially
No.
stick. So nobody can
It
say
was
that
basically a mess.
disobeying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
Right.
such a mess.
Yeah.
An argument
Yeah.
that nobody.
But that's why Chestelane can't say, if he had succeeded, he would have been pissed, but he would have been like, I can't. I can't. But now he's saying, well, I can, but I'm not as happy about it as I was.
Yeah.
Right? So that's Chestelane's situation. So you're kind of wondering. So what would happen is that even without you ordering anything, the 12 guys and these knights who look a little, I wouldn't say they look shabby, but they definitely have very basic arms and armor, and none of them are distinguished knights.
They're only a knight by definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are ordinary knights, which is not too terrible, but they are also not, heroic. None of them has a great, like a heroic reputation.
No.
None of them has a heroic trait or skill
Yeah.
or anything like that. They have no reputations. So, but they will organize. So that's 5 of them, 12 guys with
Yeah.
spears. And they will set up as good a defense as you can, basically anywhere where the horses could cross a stream or anything like that. They'll set up in as careful a formation as possible. But they're spread pretty thin. One shock through any one of those points will break it. So, so the knights in question are debating among them, and they might even ask you and say, we may find ourselves, overrun. And the question is whether we the where do you think we would make our stand? So they're talking about like where we're going to die. And let's see. That's interestingly, none of them are kissing across or otherwise making peace with God in a Christian way. They're doing things like taking up a handful of earth and rubbing it between their hands and letting it fall.
Okay.
But that's anyway. But that what the fellows on your side of the rivers and streams and stuff, fields. That's what they're doing.
I figured.
You will note.
Very strange if his guys were like.
Also, as I pointed out before, you guys haven't burned any of the fields or anything like that. This was not that kind of. Yeah. This was an aggressive.
A showing of power.
A showing of power, and you're willing to make it, or your uncle's willing to make it stick.
Yeah.
By killing a few guys.
Yeah.
But they want to take the place. They don't want to destroy it.
It's like you don't want to trebuchet the fortress you want to claim.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah. So here we have now our command. I mean, if we're going to proceed, and the question now is, the one of the men is the knights is now saying, are you standing with us?
Is Perrin like give me the scene here?
Yes. I'm thinking of the manor house. Thank you. I'm thinking of the manor house. I'm thinking of the it's not in the fields. It will have like kind of a yard or estate kind of thing and a road associated with it. And that road is going to go down along what is effectively the practical perimeter of the manor. A number of outlying huts and things that the people who work at the manor would mostly live in. But the town itself is a little further away. So there isn't like a town there. So it's mostly some open fields and some waterways.
Okay.
And so you're looking out over that, and then there's some rolling hills, not very tall, and they are making use of the height as best you can. We're only talking about a few meters maximum elevation, but even that can give you a nice running start for a horse. So, or to fight from just a little bit of elevation is better. So you guys are commanding the terrain, that's my thinking. So, so you can see that now that the sun is coming up, and they're asking you, will you stand? Will you lead us? Now you said you wanted to go talk, and that's okay.
Yes,
nothing.
I'll tell them the same thing. If worst comes to worst, I will fight side by side with you.
Yeah. When you do that, I'm riding out with Bryant and Bryant.
Oh, you are
on sides.
Oh, okay.
Off.
Okay.
And our flags with us.
Okay.
Just to show
two devils on your shoulder.
Yeah. And so you are, and this is clear. They will talk.
Yeah.
So so all five of the ordinary knights look at you, as in, oh look, they're going to talk. Hands folded, look at you.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're not riding up to you. We're facing halfway.
That's also standard. Yeah.
We both meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. So
will you take one or two of those guys with you? The ordinary
he
knights.
took two.
Yeah.
I'm also taking two.
Good. Okay.
As a gesture,
they're wearing. Their shields, of course, are Madul's father's arms.
Yes.
Right. With the little sign that says, "I'm just a dude."
Yeah.
Right.
If I bring all five, he's gonna think I'm coming to kill him or something.
That's right. Right. So that sounds great.